you think about some of the wealthiest people in our world, we're talking about mega-billionaires. You know they go and travel in style whenever they can, mainly because they 100% can afford to travel just about any way they want. Now, many go and think of them flying in their private jets, and they absolutely do that. But they also go and have some of the nicest cars out there that they can't help but drive around. So allow us to show you the cars of the most famous billionaires. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Number 6. Alice Walton. This particular ride is the latest version of the Ford F-150 King Ranch. Alice Walton has kept it simple and cheap in terms of her car. Walton used to ride a 2006 model Ford F-150 King Ranch, and she can easily buy some expensive rides considering her net worth of $54.9 billion, but she still chose the Ford F-150. Her father too drove a Ford F-150, and we guess it's their favorite family truck. And hey, while it's true you can always go for the best ride, sometimes you'd rather just go with what's comfortable, right? Number 5. Bill Gates. While Bill Gates stands as one of the most charitable humans on the earth, as he has donated billions of dollars to help those in need, he owns cars which are exotic, luxurious, and rare. He doesn't like to show off his wealth much, so we are still not sure how many machines he owns, but we do know he owns at least one of the rarest cars in the world, a Porsche 959. He has got one more rare car in his collection, and that is the 1991 Porsche 911 Carrera. Alternatively, he also owns a bunch of Mercedes, Lamborghinis, and Ferraris. You want to take Bill Gates as a car guy, that's for sure, and yet he apparently loves them. Good for you, Bill. Number 4. Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett is the CEO of Berkshire Hathaway and holds a net worth of around $108.7 billion at present. However, he has not been spotted riding ultra-expensive cars. In 2006, he bought the Cadillac DTS and auctioned off his previous possession for charity, the Lincoln Town Car. He repeated the same process of charity auction with his DTS in 2014 and upgraded to the Cadillac XTS. And guess what? He does the same things with his jet. He has owned one jet and he has been using it for years upon years. He clearly is the kind of guy who believes in working with things that are more function over form. Number 3. Elon Musk. One of the most appreciated car gurus out there, Elon Musk heads Tesla and has been known since long for his innovation in the automotive industry. He is known to have some of the most interesting cars inside his garage, while most people mention his Lotus Esprit submarine car, which he purchased for $920,000. But in terms of what he drives, he honestly has a lot of cars. Plus, he's been known to go out and take out the latest Tesla models to put them through his own test to see how they drive on the road. Even going so far as to buy cars from other brands like Porsche to see how they drive on the road and what can be incorporated into the next Tesla. That's Elon Musk for you, always thinking ahead. Number 2. Mark Zuckerberg. Facebook founder and CEO Mark Zuckerberg owns a Honda Fit. He is one of the most down-to-earth men you would ever see, as he doesn't like to show off his wealth at all. Along with a small Honda, he also owns an Acura TSX and a Volkswagen Golf. Number 1. Jeff Bezos. With a net worth of almost $200 billion, you would expect Bezos to roam around in some flashy, expensive cars. But no, Bezos chose a Honda Accord in 1997 and still drives a newer generation of the same car. Wondering what he used to drive before the Accord? It was a 1987 Chevy Blazer. Seems like Bezos doesn't like to spend much on his commutes. To be fair, nowadays he does do more of the let people drive me around kind of thing, but when he does drive around, it's rarely in something super flashy. So what do you think? What do you think of this look at the billionaires of the world and the luxury cars that they drive? Which of these wealthy folks surprised you with what they drive? Were you expecting something a little more? Or were you shocked by how luxurious they got with their rides? Which of the cars shown would you personally love to own? Let us know in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you next time on the channel.